In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Already.
Stroud. Finding Collins. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Stroud now on 3rd. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he drives it up past the 45. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
Pass caught by Mixon. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go, let's go.
Stroud off the play fake. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take over as he records his 10th career INT. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Play fake, Jackson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. That's complete to Wilson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw, Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Eddie Jackson. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to...
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed to Collins. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
From the gun, Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Forward.
First down, Ravens.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's tackled for no gain.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Forward.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Play action now with Jackson. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Jackson's going to throw again. Walker hauls it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ow, what's that? What?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He makes the catch. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a small chunk off that lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's got Andrews. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They go play fake with Jackson. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
An option play headed right on 1st and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down. Here's Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 41. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's got a man left. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Now it's Stroud. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Begins his return at the 16. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
180! 180! 180! Out!
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, stiff arm. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Gets it to him on the screen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Now it's Lamar. And the defender comes away with it. Jimmy Ward has it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. Tonight.
Throwing is Stroud. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. To the air, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Uno more.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunky yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. First down, Stroud. Finding Collins. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 1-score game before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense.
All
right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And with that, we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. And yes, I'm going to be the one to say it, partner. Both teams hoping to find a present waiting for them in the second half. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They'll run here on 1st down. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Jackson now on 3rd. He'll get this to Henry. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Walker going in motion left. Lamar off the play fake. Pass complete to Walker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. On first down, Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Texans get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Stroud. And the catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Here we go. Buggy.
Stroud off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Back to throw. Stroud. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Hey, uno. Hey.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Oh, ready?
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, Stroud. Then he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively in a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. That's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
That's caught for the first. So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Completed to Flowers. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, here's Lamar. Quick hitter complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Lamar throwing again. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. And a lot of things Jerry Rice did we might never see equaled again. But that's what he's just done here. It's his 22nd touchdown catch of the season. That matches the career best of Rice and puts him one behind the NFL record.
17. Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Stroud throwing here on first. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to...
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun now for Stroud. Oh no, they get him yet again. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens take over as he records his 10th career INT.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Walker going in motion left. Play action now with Jackson. Catch made by Mitchell. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Texans 17. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot.
On play action, here's Stroud. Oh, he got free. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A gain of 9. It's
Lucky. Hey, south.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You see that?
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now it's Lamar. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He beams one deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off of defense.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. Connection made to Dell. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Why, Tony?
To the air, Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Ravens nearing their 15th win this season. Wow, they're going to pass it here. The Texans closing in, and they will get him. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. From the gun, Jackson. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Looking to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters.
Put the body on the line for his team. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got Andrews. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Now it's Jackson. He's got it, room to run. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Jackson now on third. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
To the sideline, and it is caught. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas.